It must be understood that the NGO sector is by default living in doom and gloom, because that's why they exist, to bring solution and change. But the irony of it all is those who work in that sector and who are on the ground, so to speak, live in perpetual and constant hope and creativity. Working in the NGO world is frustrating, poignant, sad, seemingly pointless at times, and complicated. But it is also exciting and fun, real, raw, and rich. It takes a certain type of person to really embrace all of that. At my ripe age, I've realized that my life is given meaning by the things that I give to others, whether it is a performance or a song or a lifetime of music education or a compliment, and I know that I have threaded a thread through the great tapestry. When I see the poverty and trauma and constant fight or flight that my KMA kids and my KMA staff are faced with on a daily basis, juxtaposed with the infinite notices of calls for submission for grants and applications from foundations and trusts and organizations and universities and businesses, I am filled with hope and belief in this tapestry. I do believe that there are far more beautiful and positive actions in the world than painful ones. With nearly 300,000 NGOs in South Africa, that's a lot of people doing a lot of good work. Most of the time for no other reason than they see a need in others that must be fulfilled. I try not to be fooled by the many other kinds of doom and gloom that keep us in fear. There is one ingredient South Africans have thanks to the legacy that we've faced for 400 years, and that is resilience and grit. I believe this is what has kept us mostly intact, and it is what is going to carry us into a renewed future. And the NGO sector and projects like ours are not only investing in, but also ensuring that that future arrives. How? Well, by growing future-fit, happy, resilient, creative, innovative young people. If we can remember that that is why we exist, then we've won 80% of the battle. And we have so much fun along the way, which wins a further 5% of the battle. The other 15% needs to come from an unconditional commitment wrapped in creative innovation. And that is why I am still at KMA. It is challenging for me to find the right words as I reach out to you from my heart, trying to show you with integrity how KMA fits into the big picture. My work is cut out for me as I lift my head from my laptop and I look into the future, thinking how to live in an altered world is the task at hand. Whilst KMA always vacillates between being a music school and being an humanitarian program, somehow this present crisis is bringing out the true colors of our work, the poignancy of caring on a daily basis, and the true meaning of altruism and kindness and expressing the truth. I believe that KMA is currently exactly relevant and exactly in its best spot right now.